1, 2, 3.
We just started this morning.
We on the joint. It's rocking.
It's rocking.
No country for old Zen. Let's get it in. Situation number 4.
What we talking about today, Lex?
Man, it's a lot that happened, though. Shout out to Andre Harrell, man.
Yeah.
And also shout out to Lil Richard. He died.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, for the community.
Yeah.
Shorty.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, yo, the correlation between Andre Harrell and Lil Richard. Niggas want to say, well, Andre Harrell fired Puffy. And Lil Richard was gay as a motherfucker. It doesn't make a difference. First of all, Lil Richard was a gangster because in 1940s and 50s, when he was born and when he did his thing, we couldn't even get into gay back then. You just was black, nigga. You just was a black nigga. Andre Harrell had the benefit of Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. If y'all listen to the Old Country for No Zen podcast, man, if you real hip hop niggas, you'll know Andre Harrell had an album out as a rapper, but he quickly elevated past that. So as time go on, and he died at 59. Fuck this up. Fuck 2020, the year 2020. It took Little Richard from us. And a lot of niggas gonna say, oh, wait, man, Elvis Presley. If you know, ask the white person who you know. Elvis Presley. No. Elvis Presley stole that shit from Little Richard. Mm-hmm. Talk to any of the OGs, yo. If you got OGs, talk to the OGs. It wasn't about him being gay. He was flamboyantly so way before RuPaul's Drag Race and the 5 guys that fix your apartment and shit. He was a black man. He was a black man. So on that tip, we're talking about moving your dreams and your ambitions and your progress forward. You ain't gotta be you don't have to be Lil Richard, and you don't have to be Andre Harrell. Rest in peace to both of those good brothers right there. And we're gonna keep it moving. Mm-hmm. So, and this is on the this is not a holiday, but I'm gonna make it that shit for right now. Mother's Day Eve.
Yep.
And we got a real mother out here, grandmother. We're getting that a little bit later, ladies and gentlemen. But what you gonna do for your mother tomorrow? Tell me, and talking to the mic, nigga.
I'm here, man. We gonna show her love, commune, have family dinner, be present. You know, good energy. This is Jamal Action Jackson at it again with my main man Lex on episode 4.
All day.
May 9th, the day before Mother's Day. Best day in the May 10th is the best day in the world. We wouldn't be here without our mothers.
I'm going to say this for my grandmother, who is 86 years old. Listen, my birthday is May 2nd. I just turned 41 years old. And I had a beautiful regalia. I felt like I had red hair. My name was Harry, and I was from London. You know? That's how good my shit was. But my grandmother, shout out to her, always, for 41 fucking years, for a birthday, St. Patrick's Day, any day, she always sent me a card. Man, that lady, 87, and sent me a fucking check for $300.
For this current birthday?
Yeah. Yo, like literally this morning.
That's what's
up. Literally this morning. Yes, what's up? But then I looked at it and I said, damn, have you been doing right? She been riding official your whole life. Have you been? Mm-hmm. Yo, once back when I had made a couple mistakes in my life or whatever, I went down to the last time that I seen my grandmother, the second to last time I seen my grandmother, she came down to a jail only because she was visiting my mother, and my stupid, dumb, fucking stupid ass got locked up. And so my grandma would say, well, I want to see my grandbaby. Man, I'm a piece of shit, and all you niggas out there, if you make your grandmother put her fist against fucking plexiglass.
That's real.
Yeah, I ain't shit for that. And you know what that lady told me?
What?
And this for another podcast, another interview. I'm sitting there and I'm in the mix of a lot of shit going on. But when I see not my mother who was there.
Your grandmother.
My grandmother put her fist on the shit.
Boy.
Cause I wasn't no more good when they were out to lock me up, lock my cell down. Now, the whole point of getting good Jamal here, cause
always here.
This brother is serious. It amazed me, and we got to do this little prelude for grandmothers, mothers. It's mothers. It's May 9th. But I realized, when my grandmother told me, she said, we didn't raise our daughters and kids to do that. She didn't understand how you in jail for. Did the people do that to you? You did something because I didn't raise my daughter who raised you to be like that. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Washington, D.C., and that's all a day from Southeast D.C. Projects down there. Mm-hmm. Projects all day. And I can't claim that shit, but my mother can, and my grandmother definitely can. So when she put her hand on the joint, I felt like a total fucking loser. A fucking piece of shit. I said, you ain't shit, nigga.
But look how far you come.
And
okay.
Tell me when you go.
Boom.
And it wasn't about the money at all. It was about how I felt like, total shit. You raised my mother to be the woman who she is, and it's the day before Mother's Day. To raise me, and then you got your grandmother here. Yeah, you fucking tough guy. Yeah, you're a real tough guy. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
But it takes growth to recognize that. You got some brothers who's still in it.
It did, and I had a lot working against me. But I'll take that to my casket when it closes, and hopefully I'm a pretty young bastard. So we're going to have an open casket, but my grandmother put her fist, and I didn't even realize how much it hurt. You have to be a man. You got to be a man of a certain caliber to understand that that's hurt. That's shame, nigga. That's not no point to prove. That's not nothing that you tell niggas to. Nigga, that make you look bad. It make you look bad. It make you look triple bad, nigga. So let's get into it. No Country for Old Zen. Let's get it in. Let me ask you now, Jamal, what does hip hop culture mean to you?
My demographic, Nas, we just listen to No Bad Energy. That's what that means to me. Grown rap. I mean,
no, sir. I possibly I said it wrong. What does hip hop culture mean to you? Not who do you fuck with?
Good question. It's us. It's the definition of young black men able to.
Cuz you're not even leaning into the mic.
Bro, I see the volume. The volume is good.
Keep on. And leave it in there, nigga. But tell me, what does the culture mean to you?
The culture is everything. It's the voice. It's our voice. Our ability to articulate our pain, our struggles, our triumphs, is everything. I mean, I came of age in Black Moon, Tribe Called Quest. That didn't speak to me. I'm going to tell you what's supposed to be. Black Moon.
You was around at night.
I know. I was, but that didn't speak to me. Black Moon, Tribe, Who got the shots? That spoke to me. The Mob Deep, that spoke to
So
me.
let me ask you, how old were you at that time, sir?
I had to be, I was 10 to 12. That was great. That was a good time, man.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
old are you now, sir?
I'll be 40 December 27th, man. I'll be 40 December 27th.
So how has your relationship with hip hop changed?
I don't give a fuck about this new shit, man, because it's
No, I'm with you.
okay. It's turned against us.
Yo,
Those the young guys are rewarded with gun. I mean, I can't relate to those guys. You know, the pill popping. Like, let's just speak. Who just got out of jail?
fucking Tekashi.
And he's glorified. He made $20-something million while he was in jail. He comes on Instagram and then he's rapping about
niggas. The mic working because I'm gonna say that I was waiting for 20 minutes to say that. Yeah. That's what I wanted to tell my homeboy. You know his name and shit. Let's have a hip hop discussion. Yeah. And I said, yo, do we influence hip hop culture?
Fuck no.
Or does hip hop culture influence us? And what age do it do? And my man sent me a whole fucking
dissertation
stanza about a bunch of shit, but it's a guy who's a rat
and glorifies it.
And he got more likes, not likes, but he
got
more
likes. That's it.
He got
more followers, likes. Sent a lot of people to jail and that was around him.
And maybe some, and I'm gonna be devil's advocate.
Maybe some of them deserve.
Some guys say, well, he deserved. Yeah, them niggas, they fucked your baby mother. They ain't fucking with you.
Well, they did crimes too.
Yeah. Oh, they shot niggas. They killed niggas. They did crimes. But the whole shit is, and I think this is my whole point. Don't talk that crime shit. You're not a wrestler from WWF in the 80s.
Maybe he is WWE. That's what
he definitely is. Yeah. But it's a lot of niggas I know. It's niggas that sit on the same couch that you sitting on. It's not that's not that. Yo, your word means something as a man. Fuck rap. Anything you do. But for him to come out and that's the biggest thing going on Instagram.
It's crazy, isn't it? That's just a sign of the time. That's why this
everybody, I went online and shit. Nigga said everybody want to see a car crash when you drive past that shit. Tekashi 6ix9ine, I'm not mad at you. You're a good boy.
He's a caricature.
No. I'm not gonna even tell you down because you're not worth tearing down. Right. You're not like a real nigga that I can say, you're a boy. You're a boy. You're a boy. You're a boy amongst men doing men things. Yeah. So when you did what you did and you snitched and you ratted and then you come back home, they gave you a bag. You got $10 million. You bought a Lamborghini. I said, but look, hey, right behind you, and it's the good brother Jamal. Huck's purse is the dream. One size fits all.
That's right.
What's right behind you, Jack?
A mirror.
My man. When you look in the mirror, what do the mirror show you?
For him, it's probably a clown.
What does the mirror show you? Yeah, you're right.
Show you yourself, though.
It shows you yourself. So, Jack, no matter how many, what you buy,
trinkets.
You're a young guy, and if you want to play the young guy game. And it's mad G's right here in Baltimore. We ain't naming no names. You want to play the young guy card and I did what I had to do. They fucked my baby mother. Blah, blah, blah. Niggas are men. I deal with men. I deal with real women. Right. Right here. Right. It makes no sense to me. You ratted. Tell them, make a song about, I was scared of going to that jail in that prison. Same joint you sitting there, nigga was living. Same shit he came in, they said they was giving. Them in them eyes, that's niggas getting fucked. My homeboy right here, he wasn't getting stuck. And he knew it when he came through the bench. All day Northeast came through with switches and hit you niggas bitches. But real shit, you don't know about what it is to go to prison. The nigga, Mayo, he was here. Bacon Boy Mays airdrop #1 hit, but it's sick to see how being a black man. So when a nigga told me about what's hip hop culture, well, hip hop culture is something I love to do the kid and play. I'm not old enough to say I break dance in the Bronx, but
you were watching the TV.
Hip hop culture is degradation to me at this point. Because the first culture, if you say, I'm with hip hop culture, the first culture is I'm a black man. So I'm with black culture. There was no fucking hip hop getting off that shit. Not at all. Not at all. The funny thing is, and we can go back and forth all day, and I don't got time to do that shit. Niggas love to say, well, I'm doing it for the culture. You ask the next young man you know to define what the culture is. Yeah, and I'm on my fucking phone too.
What you looking for the culture?
Yeah, I want to see the culture definition so we can bring it up. So we can bring that shit up, bro. What? Culture definition. The arts and other manifestations of human intellectual achievement regarded collectively. So you telling me the best I got to give you is this shit? Fuck no. Yo, I had a beautiful daughter. The best I got, that's my culture. So when a nigga say, oh, you ain't hip hop culture, niggas, man,
well, hip hop culture is diverse now.
Yeah.
We not mainstream. We not mainstream.
We got gay niggas. We got niggas that, back in my day, niggas had to get a murder charge. And that's sick.
Tupac, Onyx.
All that's saying is,
Jay-Z.
That's the same black man shit, yo. I'm from Baltimore City. My man from Baltimore City. The young lady from Newark. And y'all niggas know Newark is fucking ignorant as shit. Niggas die. So what's the culture? Is your culture that? Or is it being a black man? Yo, don't hashtag Ahmad jogging when you see him get shot. And you say, because that's what's cool to talk about. And then your man go and blow somebody's brains out. That's not our fucking problem. You try and make us like the Native Americans. You be accountable for yourself, man. You be accountable for yourself. All day. Yo, hip hop culture, to me now, nigga, listen, I know about Crazy Legs and breakdance and all that shit from 1984. I was born in 79. But it's different now. It's the year 2020. None of that is happening. We got mumble rap, blasey blah rap, white boys coming through talking about they know what it is.
I'm calling you nigga.
Man, like she said, and then they call you nigga. In 20 years, I mean 40 years, you call me nigga.
Well, these young dudes, they equate money to respect, man. It's just caricatures, man. Caricatures, man.
You talk about the street and the rap game. Listen, the street is the street. The rap game is the rap game. And being a man is being a man. Right. Yo, you stand up on your own. You stand up on your own. And you, like hey, G, listen. Like the motherfucker said in Spartans, tonight we dine in hell. And he knew that they was going out. He knew they was dying, but they was dying for an ideal. I'm so sick of watching this shit happen. And I'm so happy that I got a beautiful baby girl that can hopefully raise her.
You will.
And don't have to kill 2, 3 of these niggas out here before it happens.
Okay. So, with that being said, today's topics is, talking about Andre Harrell. I had the pleasure of meeting him in October while I was in. I had the pleasure of meeting him it was a BET Summit in Atlanta. I was working at the W. He was there. I had the pleasure of meeting. He was a great gentleman. Unfortunate that he passed away. You know, I had the opportunity to shake his hand, and definitely sending a shout out and prayers to his family. And what he's done for the culture is, can't be calculated. But he gave a lot of people platforms to shine. Puffy, Heavy D, that genre. He did a lot of great things, and definitely untimely. It's just this 2020 has been really interesting as far as just a reset, priorities, and just taking things in stride and just understanding what's real. You can have all the money in the world, but doesn't mean anything if you don't have your wealth. I mean your health, I should say that. So without the health, it's no wealth. And we're seeing that time and time again with these passings of people who quote unquote are wealthy and but really had debt with their health. So it was a pleasure to be on with Lex again. And I'm definitely playing secondary, listening to him. He's preaching right now. He's on his pulpit. So he's coming back with what's the text of the sermon this time, Lex? Bring it back in.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it 100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a piss to come back, but
yeah, man, it's raw.
Back to the real shit, Men need to be men. What's the culture? Define the culture. Is your culture hip hop? And I love hip hop. I nigga, I did the Kid and Play and all that shit. But Kid and Play don't do the Kid and Play no more, nigga. They turning 50. So and I'm an old dude. Call it what you want, nigga. I don't got a big bicycle that got fucking the big one training wheels. You can keep a turkey sandwich in both of them bitches. But I'm an older guy at this point. I can't believe niggas want to protest about, they killed so-and-so. What about the so-and-so to kill somebody? What about the killer They got mad bodies. That's how we stop it. The crazy thing, black people was good. The best time we get. Is the mic on?
It's on.
Jamal, the engineer.
Yes,
the mic is on. The best time black people had was when someone told us we couldn't get shit. Yeah, we still had niggas that was getting high. Everybody got gangsters. Everybody got somebody killings. But when they did that shit and so much other shit, the 1960s was the best time. The early 70s.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear before during segregation.
Brothers, when it was cool to be smart and black. Now, you niggas can't wait to get a motherfucking blonde-haired white woman. You love it. You niggas love it.
Well, that's a great point you made. Let's take a look at I heard who was talking about it? Not Godfrey. No, it was Steven Jackson, man. Listen. It's gone, bro. You done it. It's done. So let's focus in no more. It's good. You good. You flying high. So let's just focus on all of the draft couples that were going on during NFL draft night and all these young black guys with these white girls all over them.
Keep them in there.
Stupid, man. And it was a great point.
I was talking about Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods is a fucking idiot. A sucker. His father and his mother didn't set him up with common sense.
Yeah.
He messed with 20 Beckys that looked like they could mop your floor. Ain't nothing extravagant about it.
They weren't the best.
Exactly. And then on top of that, he messed with one who was a maid. She got half his money, then bulldozed his mansion.
I was just talking about that today.
Bulldozed his mansion. And then took another one and took a golf club to his ass.
We talking about Tiger. I hope you hear me. I hope my podcast make it to you. Probably not. But nigga, if it ever do, I'm going to tell you, we did that shit. We talked about you today. And I ain't had no misgivings about you until today. But, man, I seen the white girl you did. Yo, you lost $100 million, and maybe he's still worth $700 million. But you lost $100
He gave a maid.
million. You lost a tenth of $1 billion because you fucked around. And who's the next nigga she fucked with? A coal magnate and philanthropist. Check this out, ladies.
And she giving him money.
You only become a philanthropist when you got enough money to
give it out.
God damn it, let's just do something.
Yeah, for tax benefits, let's give it out.
Coal is a fucking resource, niggas. Listen to No Country for Old Men.
He's a jackass anyway,
But
so we ain't gonna do it.
she fucked the dude, and he died like last year or the year before.
So she paid again.
Yeah.
Double it up.
But she had 100 to start. The nigga she fuck with now who got her pregnant, man, we took our business. It was my business. I'm not into all that shit. Shout out to you, Shorty, who doing what you do, but man, that white boy that she fuck with, that
she's still
Google will tell you. I can't even tell you the nigga name because he's not even important. He don't got enough money. Big Meech got more shit than
but he not even playing more no more, right?
He don't even play the NFL, but
another
he
black
got
dude?
$1 million to $5 million.
Oh, he came up then.
So no.
He came up off of her. He gonna spend Tiger money.
He spent Tiger money. Yo, I told my lady, I said, if that shit was me, all I would do is get the best. I get platinum diamond, motherfucking.
And you call Tiger and say thank you, buddy.
I don't gotta tell you shit, nigga.
You said thank you, buddy. You sponsored this platinum ring, buddy.
You seen it. She jumped with you. And you don't even play basketball, nigga. You thought you played a different sport. Yeah, that blonde hair, yeah. And and it's not to be racist. It's some beautiful blonde haired woman. It's some beautiful.
Yeah, whatever. It's beautiful woman, period.
But if I was a Native American, let's get this live on the set. Because I have 2 nieces and nephews who literally are Native Americans. My brother went to New Mexico, and that's what
yeah.
I don't want to hear about what's not pure. If it's love, it's love. But nigga, Tiger, you lost $100 million
to a housekeeper.
Talking about you
to a housekeeper. To a housekeeper.
Why? Because she had blue eyes and blonde shit.
That's his parents set him up for failure, man. They didn't instill that power.
Maybe not, but he's a grown man.
But what did it say on the?
Because when you cheated, nigga, you cheated with blonde hair.
Brother, what did it say on the police record when he got locked up? African American. And they ain't say no complexion or nothing.
Yeah.
They said black.
Everybody say, nigga, give her that money. She took your money, got with a super white man who had 6 weeks to live.
Came up more.
Yo, and then got with a dumbass white man who got he holding on to his last $2 million from 1999.
But he's spending Tiger. You gonna hold on to that?
Listen, you got $100 million. I said, now look at it. And the bottom line, we're gonna be. Hey, it's the grandmother of my child, but we're gonna talk like real shit.
You're talking about me right now.
Nigga, you know what she did? She fucked the dick she wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
She played her cards. She
played
her cards right.
Yeah. She was angling. She's
She never
angling.
wanted you. She'd have dealt with your fucking ablation ass until the end of time. Until you fucked up.
And then she cashed in.
And sure enough, and I'm sure it was a white woman in her fucking ear.
Telling she, yeah.
Get
He's
money.
Gonna fuck up, and then when he fucked up,
Get money.
$100 million. And fuck that loser nigga.
Get money.
Yo, sir, you can hear me on the joint. You a loser motherfucking NFL motherfucker. But I shout out to you, Barack Obama, fist bump for you. Let's see, you came up off that nigga's money. And I told
He won the lotto.
I said, yeah. I said,
struck
yo,
old.
nigga, he won the scratch off.
Yeah, he did.
That bitch was a scratch off.
Yeah, she was. He picked up at the gas station, man. Got it, man.
All day. Cut it.
Man, that was good, man.
Let's see. Let's